Hail Thunder Knights, Lords and Ladies, welcome to a brand new Let's Play here on SteamWorld Build. So, yeah, we've got selected this map. It is the Skull Valley map. I was hoping I could maybe zoom out a little bit more, but apparently not. So here's the trainway. If you guys don't know this game, it is like a city builder, and in terms of something similar, I suppose you could say very similar to Anno. Anno? That's the word, right? Yes, it is. uh, neither of which I am very good at. Oh, but just like I remember quite liking this game. I played it about a year ago, so I thought we'd boot it back up and do another Let's Play on one of the newer maps. And I assume this is the newest map because it is at the bottom of the list, right? So let's see what we got here. So is this the mine shaft? Abandoned mine shaft. Okay, yeah. So we eventually get to a point where we can get in here. And then we can do some mining and stuff underground, which is pretty cool. So I want to check my volume settings. Audio. Everything's up. Okay, cool. I was worried that maybe the music was off. But it's just chill. It's just chilling. Alright, so let's get ourselves familiar again with what the hell we need to do here. So you can make pathways like so. I don't think they cost any. They do cost a little bit of money, but it's virtually nothing, right? Like so. And I'm just gonna I might as well, I mean, this costs like 70 money. I might as well just build a cross here, just so we know where our limits are for right now. Alright, so what do we need? We need people, right? We need workers. So worker residential. I'm just going to... We want the workers right by the train station. I'm thinking maybe not. Maybe this side. And we're going to place a couple of these. Alright, so important things I'm just sort of just remembering now as I'm playing. Top of the screen there, it shows how many workers we currently have. It is 0. Available workers, 0. So we need to get demand, right? So let's see here. So workers, dirt, grocery store. So now the grocery store, the workers need the grocery store, right? And what's cool is on the map here it shows how much of an area that is serving. So this will serve quite a large area. So I think a general store next to the train station makes sense. So that should be fun. And as we go, we unlock more and more things to be able to build. Alright, so now people can work in the general store. Yeah, there's people working there, and people can buy things from the general store. So they have needs, right? You see in the bottom left there. They have needs for a grocery store. So as your population grows, they're going to need more needs, and they're going to want more luxurious things. It's a scandal, I say. Alright, so let's have a quick look here. Available workers 12. So nobody's actually working yet. Now, how do we get to a point where we can get work? I think we need to reach certain milestones, I believe. So let's see, how close are we? So we have city upkeep 9, income 15. Not sure what this means. So there's our current resources. So I don't know if we just maybe need more people now. Pathways. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build another building there, and then I'm going to build a pathway on the top of it, because otherwise if there's houses behind, they won't be able to reach. Okay, apparently that's like blocking it off. Interesting. And then let's build a couple more houses there and there. So now we can always go back and click on this just to make sure that the store will serve everyone that we need to. So unlock new milestone. There we go. So now does this mean we can build more stuff? It does. So now there's lumber mill and service shop. There's decorations now, and there's warehouses. Alright, so the warehouses are going to be for resources that we end up making. So let's see now. So now their needs have increased. You see in the bottom left there. It shows that they have a need for that red spanner. Whatever that is. So if we go here. Or a server shop. So they need a server shop. So we can rotate this. There like that. And then we know. Okay, I'm probably going to make that pathway go this side as well. So we'll join that up. There. Alright, so. Things to look at here. So now they're getting serviced, right? They got their server shop. But the server shop is going to need materials. I would have assumed. Maybe that's later. Let's see now. So lumber mill. So there's a forester and a lumber mill. So we need to build a forester near trees. There's not a lot around here, is there? All the way down here. So that's 100% fertility. That'll be fun. And then we're going to need a lumber mill because they're going to have to process them. Right. Well, actually, I kind of want to move that one if I'm able to. I think there's a tool to do that. Move. Probably rather have it on this side. And I'll show you why. Because I want to see if I can have a warehouse. Up here I can. So everything from the lumber mill will get stored in the warehouse. The warehouse will provide this with product. I know this sounds like I know what I'm talking about. I truly don't. But I appreciate you for thinking that I do. That just reminds me, there's also those like these ball things you can go and collect. Gives you some money. Which is good. So it's always a balancing act, right? It's a balancing act of getting enough workers. So this has workers, right? 15 out of 15. So if we go to there, available workers is 11. So there's 11 people that are doing nothing. Which means that we could have more shops and stuff, right? Which we can't currently do. We need to get to 70 workers to unlock this. Other than that, they're decoration. I don't know if these do anything. I don't know if that offers any sort of value besides it looking nice, I guess. Okay, warehouse we have. So we have everything here. So now it's just a matter of expanding. Again, right? So let's see how far does... If we want to get a house, is it going to show... Okay, it highlights those buildings so we know that this is still in reach. Which is a nice little touch. Okay, that's not in reach of the service anymore. So let's get down here. Can we squeeze one more in? We can, just about. Okay, great. There we go, the nice little music's playing. Very cool. Oh, there's a metal dust ball. We got it. Alright, so now we're slowly gathering resources, right? We got 5 wood now. Maximum storage is 50. I assume we can make more of these to get more storage. Or you can sometimes upgrade these. Administration. Oh man. So sort of like a demand section there. Yeah, we'll look into those. We're just going to do the very basics now. Repair. So this costs money to repair. Right, so or no money. This costs resources. So 4 wood. Oh, we need 120 population. Okay. Well, let's do it. Let's expand. We're gonna go sneak this last one in? No. It seems to be like an anchor there. Okay, why can't I put this? Oh, there's not enough resources for that. Oh, I didn't even think about that. That these houses cost, yeah, 2 planks just to get there. Let's unlock that. So it looks like we can expand the map as well if we wanted to. Which is cool. Then remember we have all the side to work with as well. And coming down here, because these... Yeah, these go quite far down. If not, though, we just build another one, right? So you don't need just one of these. You can have multiple. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, let's build some more houses. I'm just gonna build. Oh dear. Build a couple more of those. This one we're gonna have to move back one, and then we'll just get a path coming along here. Now, does this service all that? Ooh, that one there is missing out. So then let's move that. Move you to there. I wonder if we put a pathway going up the side here, if that would then reach. No, still not. You could have a house there perhaps, but then this one might not reach. Yeah, that one does. So that one's not actually reaching this house. Oh man. Alright, well, the majority of people's needs are met. This guy, not so much. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. Here we've unlocked now the cactus farm. What does this need now? What do we need near this? Oh, this just, I think we just plant farms around it. I want to make sort of my industrial area down here. I don't see why not. So let's just turn that around. And then I think we need to place... Don't we need to place cactuses around it? Oh, they RB. And we get to plant 3 of these guys. Do they have to be attached? They have to be attached. So there and there. Okay, then they can store in there. Because, yeah, we don't actually need... I mean, the pathways are just sort of to connect the city, right? But there's not actually travel around here. They just appear and they just take stuff to the warehouse. And the warehouse seems to be sort of generic. You don't need to, like... They don't need to bring stuff from here and take it to the building site. You just sort of have to have it in your inventory. New milestone reached. So that means a few more things to... Charcoal kiln. So that takes Forester to that. So that takes 30 seconds for wood. How much is this making? 15 seconds. And how much is this taking? So there's some math that you can do, right? So that you can see this is sort of a 1-to-1 ratio, right? So technically one forester could supply enough wood for 1 charcoal kiln. For 2 one forester could provide 2 charcoal kilns. Yes, that's right. That is the math. This thing, I don't need to do anything because there are farms around it. Great. So there's another tuft of plants down here. And a bunch down here. So we could maybe have the charcoal kiln this side. But we're going to need another forester. Let's go here. Forester. Let's make sure we get 100%. Fertility. And then technically that should be able to provide 2 of these. So put you there. Put you there. And then we need a warehouse as well. It has to be connected to a road. You can't just place it. Alright, so let's just do this pathway. Like that. And we're gonna need a warehouse. Let's put it on this side. Just like that. Alright, so now I think we've unlocked the mine, but we're gonna look at that next episode, I think. So let's see what else we can do here. Nope. I did repair this, didn't I? Oh no, I needed the people. Alright, so we need a little bit more wood. Still. Okay, then this should be... Yeah, production time's 30 seconds. 30 seconds. And this provides every 15 seconds. So am I right that one of these can have enough supply for 2 of these? I believe I'm right. Waiting for resource delivery. Okay, it probably needs time to like catch up, so I'm gonna pause the one. Let it gather up a bit of like... Gather up a bit of resources. Yeah, we'll let it like just gather up a little bit. Click that. Okay, can we repair this now? We can. So train arrives in 4 minutes, 5 minutes. And I believe you can buy things from there, like upgrades and modifiers. So you see here, item modifier in the bottom left. You can get things like to do double production or, you know, double storage, 15% or whatever. Yeah, it's going well. It's going well. We have our first 120 or 200 people already. Well, robots. That's pretty good. We are flying along. We're in the green in money. There's a huge squid over here. Look at that guy. It's pretty good. Okay, train's on its way. What else are we able to build at the moment? Oh, we can almost get engineers. So engineers are the next class of people that we can unlock. And you get them by upgrading the houses. But then there's the balancing act, right, of you still need enough workers to run the factories and stuff. But then you need to upgrade to engineers that do other jobs. So it's a constant expanding and stuff like that. And it can get super technical, I believe, at some point, but I've never gotten that far. Like I said earlier, it may sound like I know what I'm talking about because I'm talking a lot right now. But truth be told, I can get like a little bit further than this and then it's sort of all new territory for me. I want to leave this for next episode. I want to leave something to start with a bang next episode. So let's have maybe a zoom in and look around the town a little bit. How do I... Okay, I can speed up. I want to see if I could get like rid of my my cursor. It doesn't look like I can. Depth of field's pretty cool. Yeah, so they're sort of like little cowboys, little robot cowboys. It's actually pretty cool. I quite like the graphics in this. Very nice. Yeah, so we just keep gathering resources. This is 100%. I don't have any modifiers. How do we see? Sorry, how do I now see? That's administration. Items. You do not own any items. So these are extra things, I believe. So that's the... Okay, minor equipment. Things like that, right? All makes sense. Yeah, so I'm hoping to get further in the game. I want to try and complete each map as well. I don't know what an ending of a map looks like or is, but I'm sure we'll get there. So this is running fine. This is running fine, right? Yeah, this just takes raw logs. How do I see like my other resources? How do I see like raw logs? I don't think you can, eh? Not really sure. Item tool. Oh, that's for the modifiers and stuff, I believe. Yeah, so we'll sort of keep our industry separate for right now. Because yeah, like I say, the pathways, they don't actually connect to, they don't have to, I think they have to connect to town. But they don't need to like walk along here. So you just sort of plop a warehouse and you have the industry around and all the resources are gathered there. But I think that's going to do it for episode 1, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any tips for me, please let me know. Next episode, we're going to go into the mines and we're going to talk a little bit about that. I'm going to have to remember how that works. Anyway, guys, I'll see you very soon. Bye.